Hi everyone, it's Jenny with Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House, and we're on YouTube and Instagram at Joey143Jenny and Facebook at Joey and Jenny's Little Yellow House. So today I am showing you some of our flea market finds over the last weekend when we were traveling. And I'm super excited. I'm going to show you a couple of cutter quilts that I found at such an amazing price. And yeah, I'm super excited because I have some crafts in mind for them. And so here's one. Isn't this the sweetest? And it's just that buttery soft. You know, it does have a few little stains. I didn't think at first that it had too many split parts, but it does. It does have quite a few split parts. Let's see if I can find them here. You know, where the batting is coming out. Here's some here. Overall, it's not super bad. It's going to make a really sweet something, even if just, you know, a throw blanket. Well, where are those spots? Well, they're there somewhere. Here's some, there's some of the spots. So I'll take care of all those. So let me put that over here. Just lay it right there. And then here's another one. This one has that really thick batting in it. As you can see, it's coming out. Now, it's been laundered, so I can go ahead and start taking apart if I want, or just cut through it. I do have some ideas for this, and I'm really happy to get this. This was such a steal. Actually, I got both of the quilts for $20, so I was just really happy about that. It has just really beautiful fabric, and a lot of it is intact, although there are probably 5 quilt squares that are really you know, kind of chewed up from age. So let's see, like this, you know, has been completely gone. It has some fading in spots, maybe even bleach there. But overall, it has some spots, some great amount of pieces that I can use for journal covers or some other craft ideas that I have. So I love it all. I love all the fabric. So I'm going to set that over here. Okay. And then I've got this beautiful sheer. I may have told you about this one. It's so pretty, and it's really long. I'll try to hold it up so you can see it. It's really long, so I think it will go nicely as a coverlet on my table, as a tablecloth. So I was really happy to get that. And then it's not really gauze, but it does kind of have like a gauze look to it. I really like it. Okay, put that one over here. And then this is a vintage bedspread I had to have. I think it was like $4. It's a full size. It's wonderful. It has this beautiful, you know, flip of the fabric. So the under fabric, you know, the back of the fabric is just as beautiful as the top, and then it has the pom-poms. I'll definitely use this at Christmas. It's a bright red. It looks a little orange on the camera, but it's a bright red, like a Christmas red. And I can see me draping this either around the tree or on the table as a tablecloth, or even putting it on the guest bed. So I was really happy to get that. It's one of those really thin types of material that is heavy. So those are the kinds I like. And then this is the one that it's my favorite. It's also a bedspread, but I'll be using it as a tablecloth. So there are some a few stains on it. I'm not concerned about that because I layer a lot of things when I dress a table. And in many places where there might be some stains, a platter is going to go there or something like that. But look at this beautiful embroidery. Isn't that so pretty? It really looks to be hand done, as you can see. And you know I love the underpiece of handmade things. So it's just so lovely. I just saw it and I had to have it. I think it was I think I paid $6 or $8. Can't remember. So pretty. So pretty. So anyways, yeah, that was a lot of fun to get and find. I can just imagine it on a bed. So let me pull a few of these other things around and show you. Ran across a booth that had 3 packages of vintage pictures, which was a lot of fun, and several of them had some really sweet Christmas pictures, so I'll be using those. You'll see these in the future. Those were $1.25 pack. 25 cents. I got this at a thrift store, and I love using these in the studio to, I even used it this morning to work out some words. I had some words and I was thumbing through words, so I used that. And then these top 2 books were $1 each. My daughter found this one for me. She was on the lookout. So that's fun. Let's see, when was this? 1946. So it's neat. It has some great coloring. And then I found this one. This was at the same place for $1. And it's a 1937 National Dictionary, self-pronouncing, based on the principles established by Noah Webster, and including a practical guide to business English. So it's pretty neat, and the pages are the kind that you can fold and it not crack, and it has a great caramel. And then I love this. I love how it has the punch outs too. So I think those are pretty cool. Yeah. And then my daughter found me this one. She thought it was had some really pretty pictures. It's not super old. But it has the old pictures, 1996. And it doesn't just have pretty, kind of some neat pictures, but it also has a neat story. So I'm not going to be super concerned with, like having to read every single line, because I think that it's, it's going to be okay. Isn't that pretty? Let's see if there's any more that we can find quickly. Well, oh, here's one. Sweet. So they're far and few between, but there's plenty in there. And then not only that, but I will definitely use the words. I can already see some really sweet words in here as I'm thumbing through. That's cute. So that's fun. Here's some more quilt pieces. I can't pass them up. $2. She had a ton of these packets, but I already have plenty. But there were some really sweet ones in here. That'll be fun for Christmas. I love that. I love anything retro like that. That's pretty. So I can see me doing some clusters or something like that, even maybe some corner pockets. So I loved it. Okay. And then I got this great ribbon. Here's a whole thing of it, which would be 1 yard, it says. And then here's some that it looks like they've used some. I didn't measure, but it's very pretty. And by the packaging, it looks vintage. It has a sheen to it. Excuse me. And then I got this whole thing. This is 2 yards of this beautiful vintage fabric. I got it for $1.50. So, you know, 75 cents a yard. You can't beat that. This will make a really pretty, either a cover or the inside of a journal, or with all the other crafts that, you know, projects that I want to do. It'll be a great addition to that. And it's a nice weave. It's very, very tight weave. So I'm excited about that. And then I got these sweet, sweet little stamps. It had $1 on it. But when I got up there, she said, oh, that booth is 25% off. So I got it for 75 cents. So I really like all of them. They're cute. Yeah, so I had a really great time. Joey and I always have fun. But this particular, except for the first part, the quilts and the bedspread I showed you, those Joey and I found. But the rest of it was my shopping trip with my daughter and my niece and my great nieces. So that was, and my granddaughters. So that was so fun. We had a girls' day out last weekend while we were visiting. So that was super, super fun. And my great niece, or I'm sorry, my niece blessed me with some of it. She beat me to the checkout counter and just purchased it for me. So I thought that was so sweet. Love it. So, yeah, so let me know what you find when you're out and about and how you're going to use them. And I hope you see these in upcoming projects. And kind of remember that I was with my sweet, sweet daughter and sweet, sweet niece and granddaughters and my great nieces when we did it. So, all right, everybody, we'll see you in the next video. Don't forget, we pray blessings over you and you're so loved. Bye.